This is borderless windowed. Cool. Nice. That was easy to capture. That was really easy. Alright. Nightmare of Decay. Let's see what this is all about. Options. Gameplay controls. Looks like this is all just keyboard and mouse. Aim speed. Disable screen flash when taking damage. Motion blurs off. Good. Field of view, brightness. Looks like everything's pretty good. Alright, let's try this. Normal, hard. I guess we're going normal. Don't know what to expect, so we're just going normal. What have you guys been up to? How was your Halloween? 23-year-old Judith Glaslow was reported missing yesterday evening. She is described as Caucasian, 5 feet 7 inches tall, with a slim build and long brown hair. She was last seen entering her apartment after being escorted home by friends following a late night out clubbing. As long as there's no xenomorphs with the power of cheeky breeky, you should be fine. No, I think I should be fine. I think it's just zombies. Police searched her apartment and interviewed neighbors, but have been unable to find any clues leading to her current whereabouts. Close friends and relatives say that Glaslow had been complaining about frequent nightmares and hallucinations in the days before she went missing. It is unknown if these had anything to do with her disappearance. Glaslow is the latest in an alarming number of recent disappearances that have local residents spooked. Authorities say there have been over 10 missing people reported in just the past week. Police have been unable to find any new leads in their investigation of disappearances and implore anyone with information to call the Missing Persons Investigation Unit at... You turn off the TV. You have been having terrible nightmares recently, and watching the news about these disappearances is going to make them worse. It's getting late and you're feeling pretty tired. You should eat dinner and take a shower before going to bed. You're pretty sure that there was a leftover slice of pizza on the fridge. Oh, right, pizza time. I'd basically done nothing, but I did go to a college event where you can see all types of educations. Nice. Did you see any you liked? Did you see the plumbers? Did you did you see what's a good one? What's another good one? Dang. The clown school? Is there one for clown school? I used to have a teacher that went to clown school. But they obviously didn't stay a clown. Get food. And they weren't even that funny either. They were very stoic. That's what everybody found ironic. They were like, you're not even that funny. And people were like, that's probably why you never made it as a clown. To access your inventory, hover over the item, right-click to use equip. There we go. There's nothing there to use the item on. Clown school. Clown school. Clown school. The record book save game. Game saved? What's that? What's on my computer? It looks like I'm playing like the back rooms or something. Pretty nice low poly look to this game. I'm too tired to play games right now. I have like a health meter that looks like the Resident Evil thing. I saw everything and sadly no clowns, but I did find one especially intriguing. Oh, mime school. Now we're talking. I say go for it. There's a bathroom. Can I use the bathroom? Nice. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Swirl it down. Man, at work, the freaking plumbing is so bad now. There's like something about the city drainage system is like so nasty. There's like these gross, like gaseous drainage smells coming up into like the whole place, like the whole building. And I hate it there now. It's just like that. And then it's not even just us either. It's a lot of... I can use it to heat up the food. Okay. The neighbors, too, also are having the same issue. Put the pizza in there. I know what you can be. You can be a survival specialist. Just go out into the wilderness and just survive. Fight bears. That pizza was pretty good. Now I should take a shower before going to bed. Why'd I say it like that? Why'd I say bed? Take a shower. You always got to shower after eating pizza. In fact, you should shower every day, maybe. Depends on what you do. If you're getting sweaty every day, yeah, definitely take a shower. All clean. Time to go to bed. Sounds horrible. I feel like you have had a lot of plumbing issues generally. No, not really. Just that one, really. Like, well, it's kind of an off and on thing. I just think the city just really disregards that area just that area in general. Whereas other places I go to, they're always under construction. I'm always seeing people change the tubing, the underground tubing, and digging up stuff, and actually doing a pretty good job of like cleaning that up. But in that general area that I'm talking about, it's always bad, and I've never seen them do construction there. I've never seen them do some kind of like cleanup work where they dig up the plumbing and stuff like that in the city, in that area. As soon as you turn off the TV, you suddenly notice in the reflection of the TV screen that there is someone standing behind your sofa. You turn around and see a large man staring at you, with a crazed smile on his face. His hoarse breathing echoes through the room. How'd you get in my house? How'd you get in my apartment? The man is holding the decapitated head of a woman. Thoughts of the recent disappearances come to mind, and a cold chill runs up your spine. In the next moment, the man fades away just as suddenly as he appeared. You must be more tired than you thought if you're starting to hallucinate, and maybe eating that pizza before bed was not the best of ideas. A good night's sleep should help to refresh your mind. You hope that you don't have another nightmare tonight. Aren't you living in a poor area? I work in a poor area. One slice of pizza is pretty morbid. Maybe that's all he had. Maybe that's the only slice of pizza he had. Maybe he ate the rest of it. And there was only one slice left. Too tired to play games. Alright, go to sleep. Alright. Escape to skip. Nightmare of Decay. There's the intro. Having another nightmare? Where am I? Am I inside of a... What is that, a coffin or something? I was in a coffin. Somebody buried me. Oh, that must be a scary, like, thing to wake up to, just being buried alive. Imagine if that top didn't come off and there was already dirt on top of the coffin. I'd be freaking out. There's a map? Ooh, I got a map. Either somebody kidnapped me, or I am Dracula. And I just woke up from my slumber, and the moon has a smiley face. What a beautiful moon tonight. And someone is screaming. That's a cat. You can't pet the cat. The reviewers are going to be upset about that, saying that you cannot pet the cat. There's a door over here. Big door. Front gate, escape. The gate won't budge. It looks like I'll need to find another way out of this place. Of course. Would have been far too easy. Good texture work. I like the texture work in this game. The front entrance is locked. Maybe I can find the key if I look around. Cat, would you happen to have the key? No? The cat, sitting on the railing at the top of the stairs, it stares at you with unnaturally intelligent eyes. Hello, stranger. Oh, it talks. The cat greets you, and strangely enough, you can understand what it is saying. Looks like the nightmare has claimed yet another victim. Many have been brought here against their will, only to meet a terrible end one way or another. No one has ever managed to escape. The cat pauses to look you up and down, almost as if to appraise you of your worth. It seems unimpressed. I wonder how long you'll be able to survive for. Not long, if I had to make a guess. It'll be fun to see how you meet your end in this horrible place. Maybe one of the monsters will get you, and maybe you'll go insane and end yourself. Well, I need to get going. Good luck, stranger. Try not to die too fast. Fun fact, the moon is made of cheese. I believe it. I believe it. A knife. Well, alright. I kind of like how this game is playing out so far. Survival knife. The door is being held closed by a rusty old padlock. I could probably break the padlock if I had it, if I hit it with something. Nice. That's all it took. Me with my Dracula impression. See what this is.
You done goofed.
You done goofed. That's, what's the name? Like Alucard or whatever? Or not Alucard, right? What's his name? The guy from, Helsing, right? I don't know my Helsing characters. You done goofed. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's just eating someone over here. You're bald. Oh, he did the Resident Evil turnaround from RE1. He did the thing where the zombie turns around like that. The hell is that? Ooh. Oh, that took a while for him to go down. Inspect dead body. It's been mutilated. It's the mutilated body of a man. It's partially eaten. Got a key. Oh, and he had a gun too. I'll just take that. Door stuck, won't budge. Well, probably because I have to use the key. Entrance to the manor. I guess I cannot open. I cannot equip the key. Looks like I have to go back and use the key on the door outside in the front. Alucard is the Helsing vampire, yeah. But Alucard is Dracula. Oh, okay. As in the Dracula. Oh, he's the Dracula. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was the Dracula. I didn't know he was the going to suck your dick guy. I didn't know it was that guy. Save and ammo. Hold left shift while moving to sprint. Hardly a sprint. Health pickup. Ammo. What nice pictures. Wow, look at that artwork. That's kind of crazy. That thing has like a weird skull dog face with like angel wings. Or tiny wings. Tiny bird wings on his shoulder. Looks kind of cool. Kind of low pixelated, but kind of cool and freaky. Lady, what are you grabbing? She's like totally... Oh, wait, he's upside down. I thought that was between his legs. Oh, the guy's upside down. She's like sewing something into his chest or something. I don't know what that is. If these are real paintings with like meaning or something like that, I'm lost. This looks like familiar. That kind of looks familiar. A guy on a horse like that. Door stuck. Door stuck. So now what? Locked from the other side. Oh, this is a real painting. This is, I've seen this before. Yeah, this is like a... Wasn't there like the artist that did this? He drew these like in his house and he was like slowly going insane or something like that. I don't know. And yeah, he had all these like really weird dark graphic images, like paintings in his house, and that was one of them. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a face with a gaping mouth. Kind of looks like a tunnel. Must be real pictures. Okay. Kind of like reminds me of like Resident Evil 1. But if Resident Evil 1 was like first person. Dogs. Sorry to have to do it to you, dogs. Pretty cool little poly work. Like, they actually look kind of detailed. Like, the modeling is not super low poly. I actually kind of dig it. It's not like ridiculously low poly. Need to find a key to unlock this door. Shotgun ammo. Health drink. Okay, so I can pick that up and it just goes in my inventory. We need someone who can say women. I knew you would be fine if you landed on your butt and no thanks, bro. Yeah, where are those action heroes at? I mean, I feel like there's still a few. They're just maybe a little too... They're far and few between. They don't have characters like that anymore. Might be from the same artist. Probably. Let's try this door. I don't remember what the artist's name was. I thought it was Caravaggio, but I don't think it is Caravaggio. That's like one of the only artists that I do remember, and I do like their art. A lot of their art had like these like really stark black backgrounds. And really dramatic lighting. That was like something that I really liked about that artist. Coin-shaped indents. There are a number of coin-shaped indents above the fireplace. An old farmer, tired from a day hard of labor, falls asleep under the shade of a tree while his loyal dog watches over him. So that's what that picture is over here. Dude, a farmer just laying on a tree next to his dog. Okay, this door opens. Always. Whoa! Nice. Oh, he's still walking. Game's a little dark, but it's supposed to be that way. Nice. Okay, some of this stuff actually does open, and there's like stuff you can open cabinets and stuff like that. Okay, maybe I should be more conservative with my ammo and just maybe... Oh, what the hell? Exhausted. I do have a stamina meter. Be a little bit more conservative and use like knife more. Oof, oof, get off. So much for that idea, huh? There we go. There we go. Shit! Okay, hopefully it's not like Resident Evil where they get back up if you don't burn their bodies. It's a lot of crazy paintings. Francisco Goya. Okay, that's the name of the guy, okay. And he's banging on that door over there. Add it to your documents, press N to read. The damn dumb waiter is broken again. I was setting up the pantry key to the second floor and the platform got stuck in the shaft halfway on the way up. No one can get into the pantry until the stupid lift is fixed. Now, Lord William is going to be furious. Maybe dropping something heavy on the shaft from the second floor will be enough to dislodge it. So there's a key in that thing. The dumb waiter lift. The platform is stuck in the shaft. Maybe I can dislodge it from above. There was a kitchen just like this in Resident Evil 1. Speaking of Resident Evil 1, on GOG, they released Resident Evil HD Remake. The RE1 remake is released on GOG DRM free. DRM being digital rights management software. That's the software that they put in to make sure that your that the game that you're playing is like legally owned, but it's also kind of like It sucks because you kind of have to have like internet connection. It has to like constantly be checking to make sure that the game is legally owned. And in some cases that causes performance issues, like with Resident Evil Village, that actually did cause performance issues for everybody and that had to be fixed. On top of that, it's kind of just invasive and people don't like it. GOG sells games that are DRM free, and they recently added Resident Evil 1 Remake and Resident Evil 0 on their store, DRM free. The door is locked. Some more ammo here. A jar can be placed here to hold the resulting solution. Acid recipe. Cool. Access to some areas of the manor have been obstructed by a strange fleshy growth. Lord William has tasked me with finding a solution to this issue. I've discovered that a mixture containing equal amounts of linoleum, odizon, and aqua verum can be used to create a corrosive acid that can dissolve the fleshy growth and regain access to the previously obstructed areas. An empty beaker, maybe I can fill it with something. So I have to go find the solutions. Okay. Oh, I made a whole loop around. To be fair, DRM also stupid because guess what? Even to this day, not everyone has stable internet connection. Yeah, even to this day, that's kind of a problem. That, I mean, it's just also like it's weird because if you buy a game physically, like back in the day when you would buy them physically, there was nothing stopping you from giving it to somebody else or letting someone else borrow it. It's really hard to do that with digital copies, and so that's kind of what GOG's kind of been trying to do. They've kind of been trying to preserve old games while making the copies that they sell DRM free. So if you download the game off GOG, you get the game files that you can then just like give to somebody else. You could just like, you could put that on like a drive, like a hard drive, or even send it over the internet to somebody else, but you'd have to be careful about that. But yeah, you could send it to somebody else like that. So if I had like a game on GOG, like if I had the Rayman games, which are sold on GOG, and I wanted to give it to somebody else, they don't have to pay for it. I could just give it to them, and there you go. They have a digital copy of their own, and I could just give it to them. GOG doesn't give a shit about that, you know? They're just more concerned about the preservation of these games, and you know, a lot of people are going to buy them regardless, you know, regardless of some people getting the free copies like that, sharing the copies like that because there's no DRM. Other people are still going to buy them. Dear Stain note. William has been acting strangely ever since we moved into this manor. He's been spending all this time in the basement doing God knows what. I've tried asking him about it, but he became angry and confrontational. I fear we may be drifting apart. I hate this place. We never should have come here. This guy's having a shining moment. Like Jack Nicholson. I need a lockpick for that chest. Nice. Came in through those double doors, right? This door is locked. The shape of a spade has been carved into the lock. This door's open. Sharing is caring. Yeah, for sure. So if you guys ever want, you know, copy of Rayman or something, that could be arranged. But of course, some of these games are like really bigger download file sizes. What's this? 60, 120, 150. Wait a minute, is this a mini game? High score time. Oh, it is. Try to get a high score as possible within an allotted time. Score points by hitting red targets. Time can be extended by hitting the blue target. Prizes are unlocked for reaching various score amounts. Let's try it. Of course, don't trust guys named William, especially if he has rabbit ears. No, I'll not provide context for it. I don't know. I don't know the context. Telegun. Ah, shit. What the hell? Whoa, why's the game doing that? Jeez, what's up with the controls? Why am I skidding over like that? Oh my god, I'm missing this thing every shot. Those 10 seconds I got back, I wasted. Got that lucky. Some of these shots are so inaccurate. Oh my god, what's up with this thing? God. That was not worth it. $62, that was bad. 62 and all I got was pistol ammo. There's other stuff in the other sides, but there's like a new weapon or something in there. 150, it's gonna be hard. It's incredibly niche and I would probably take away the humor from it. Let's write William. William Shatner. These fucking clocks are so hard to hit. Oh my god, I have to like wait for that thing. Ah, oh, come on. What is up with his aiming? There we go. Okay. Oh god. I did like just as good as last time. Like those time buttons are so hard to hit. And for some reason, every time I aim, like, it does that. Like, what the fuck is going on? If I move too fast, like, it just starts skidding around all over the place. No, it's still doing it. I don't know how to fix that. I think I mentioned it on Discord, but there are also xenomorphs that can cheeky breeky. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Sorry guys, I gotta focus here. I gotta get whatever in that last with the last case over there. I'm not getting whatever's in that case though, am I? Nice. Somehow got that. I don't know how I got it, but I got it. Getting hit with a lot of lag here. Thank you. Oof. Wow, imagine if I would have got that time thing. 128. Sapient friendly xenomorph. Sapient friendly xenomorph. I've seen comic books like that. Well, they weren't really sapient. Well, they were, but they weren't real xenomorphs. They were like fucking synthetic xenomorphs. The same thing how in the Alien universe they have synthetic humans. They have like those robot humans. They also had that for xenomorphs, where they created like a synthetic xenomorph thing that was built by humans by the Weyland-Yutani company. I think. I don't know if it was Weyland-Yutani, but it might have been. It was like some scientist that was doing that. And he had one called like Jerry or something like that. And its primary function was to infiltrate the hives and pass itself off as a real xenomorph. And it released like pheromones exactly like them, so it would slip in and it would be able to like work in the hive so that they could like extract eggs or something and experiment on these xenomorphs basically. And he was like a talking xenomorph. He had like a human name, he could speak English and everything like that, and he was like friendly and stuff like that. So I remember that from one of the comic books. I think like the comic book writer that did that was the guy that wrote like for The Mask. Oh! Missed that. Got your dead bang. Nice. I don't know how I'm getting that lucky, but okay. Oof, I missed that. Missing a lot of these. It was a panic shot. Panic shot. Nice. Somehow got that. Okay. Getting close to the same score as last time. You guys excited for that Predator movie? Predator Badlands? Probably gonna try to watch that over the weekend. Nice. I think I got the high score. I think I got whatever amount of points I needed. 159. Yes, that'll open the last one. What is this? Oh, it's a lockpick. I need that. There was something I needed to lock the pick of in like one of the previous rooms. It was in this room. There it is. No, don't use that. I have a pellet gun. Nice, nice. And dynamite. Got some dynamite. It was a real flesh and blood. Oh, it was a real flesh and blood xenomorph. I don't know about that then. Not familiar with that one. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night. That didn't sound though. Why didn't it sound off? Why doesn't that work? Let me close some of these programs. I can redeem it.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so I went through that door, but I did not go through this one. Have a good night. Sleep well. Get some good rest. Spade. That's cool that I get to keep the pellet gun. I don't think the pellet gun does anything.
Right now. I'm making piss.
I'm making piss. Good idea. Good idea. Let me go drink water. But first, we must drink. That's good, good water. Try this side. I've already been on this side. I don't have any more keys. Locked from the other side. Did I miss something? Maybe I missed something. Where are we going next? Place is in fact just a dead end. I forgot that I had him now. Keep checking the map then. Okay. A locked door there. I don't know, let's check this side. I feel like maybe I missed something on this side. There is these coin indentations over here, but I don't know what to fill them up with. I think there maybe was a door or thing I missed. Turning too fast does something to the camera. Okay, so I think this door was locked. Yes, it is. What about this door? It's the door to the pantry. The faint stench of rotten meat is coming from behind it. You try to open the door, but it won't budge. After a moment, a rough voice suddenly calls out to you from the other side. Is someone there? Please, I need help. I've accidentally locked myself in here and I can't get back out. While I've been stuck in here, my precious collection has been rotting away. I must escape so that I can add fresh toys to it. Please, we can help each other. You wish to get in, I wish to get out. The key to the door should be somewhere in the manor. It's a large blue key, with the word pantry carved into it. Please hurry. I do not wish to spend another moment stuck in here. My collection is rotting away. Whoa! That guy's head looks big. Or he's got like a chef's hat on, that's why. Just wait around the table, huh? Oh shit, I have to reload. There we go. Okay, so that opens that door. I just had to interact with that door that I missed. There's a bloody sack. What's the bloody sack for? A bloody sack that is surprisingly heavy for its size. What's in it? Okay, nothing to inspect that stuff on. Okay, cool. I kind of dig this sort of, they're trying to put RE1 in like first person mode. That's kind of cool. You kind of have a knife and you gotta conserve ammunition and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. There's a door here that I don't think I went through. Oh, I did go through here. Okay. Can't open that. There's a few doors over here that I haven't opened. There's a lot of places that I've not been through. These knight armor things are kind of interesting. Pedestal plaque. Present the king with his golden crown and defeat his royal guards to open up the way forward. I can't read. To open the way forward. His golden crown. Let's put a crown on his head, and I'm assuming his guards come to life. Very Resident Evil 4, right? A lot of useful supplies on the ground. Probably because I'd have to use a lot of it. So for that, I'm gonna have to come back once I get some sort of crown. So let's keep a mental note of that. King's Bus. I'm glad that some of this stuff is like labeled on the map. I can hover over it with my mouse and it'll show me what the heck I'm looking at. That's actually very useful. Looks like there's a guy at the end of the hall over there. Whoa, this place is quite a mess, huh? I hear banging on those windows. Yeah, for some reason I'm like getting weird frame drops or something. It's every time I like move my mouse too fast. Whoa! Of course I need the shotgun. Get back off! Damn! Okay, well I know what to do now. Okay, let's go through here. Damn, this guy gets exhausted quick. There's ammo in here. Let me just go pick that up real quick. Okay, let's go down here. Not that way. Alright, so now I know for sure that there's going to be an ambush here. Jeez, that missed like every shot. Okay, circle around. Very useful. Okay, well I got that. Gonna go in here. Okay. All right. Got some health out of that too. You're just eating another guy. Really nice illumination from the window here. Really cool. Flush the toilet. Nothing to gain from that. Urinals. No reflection in the mirror, that's okay. I don't need a reflection anyway. I'm vampire. Nice, nice misses. You're a great shot. I thought he was going down. Oh, you got a friend over here. Keep thinking he's gonna go down. Let's check this door. Nice, there's a save room in here. With some ammo. Okay. It's pretty cool. I mean, oh, let's keep doing that. Having fun with this one, I think. It's just classic Resident Evil 1, but like in first person. Unsolved environmental puzzles can be reset by exiting and re-entering the area. The platform is stuck in the shaft. Maybe I can throw something heavy down there to dislodge it. Okay, so this is where I need to do that. There's a vent there, and I'm kind of curious why that's there, illuminated and everything. Step ladder. Old clock. There's an old grandfather clock. There is a keyhole that can be used to unlock the face covering. Or I can just shoot it and break it open, right? Shape of a club, so there's probably a club key. Okay. Club. That's where I came from, right? Door here. Oh, well, I do have a flashlight. It just only shows up in dark areas. Oh, there is something back here. There's a health drink. I was about to say, this room can't be that empty. Just gonna try to flush every toilet I see, I guess. Water waster. What was that? There's something in there. Oh, there's a cat. Okay. A body over here. Kind of worried that the guy's gonna stand back up. What up? Thanks for freeing me from that washing machine. Who knows how long I would have been stuck in there if you hadn't come along. I saw something shiny in the machine and I went to get it in. I went in to get it, but the lid closed on me and I couldn't get back out. I managed to get the shiny thing that was inside. Since you saved me, I'll give it to you. Here, take it. Maybe you can find a way to use it. A use for it. The cat places down a large coin in front of itself. Hey, I need that for the fireplace. Yep, I kind of figured. It's a little too much ammo. Ooh, nice. Nice lucky hit. Move! Run! I panicked and I wasted too much ammo doing that. But I was supposed to come in here, so whatever. Q to consume. Okay. The door ahead of me too. It's locked. Door over here. Great. Oh, come on. Okay, now I'm down to like nothing. I'm almost out of ammo. Some shotgun ammo though. Oh, and here's the other coin. It pays to be observant. Things would fetch a pretty penny. Wait a minute. Unlocked. Cool. Opens up a shortcut. Whoa. You can only push, not pull? Not that heavy. Come on, step ladders are not even that heavy. You can lift that up, hoist it over your shoulder, and then push it down the thing. It's not that heavy. Push it in. Wait a minute. It's gotta be very exact. Okay, well then I guess that's not. I thought I was gonna use the stepladder to throw it down the chute, the elevator thing, but I guess not. I guess it's supposed to be for this. Climb to the vent? Yeah, let's do it. He vented. There's a save station there. I think I'll save there. Jar of linoleum, cool. So I got one of the solutions I was looking for. Huh. What's that noise? Of course. Where do I go from here? Because I... There we go. What's in my inventory? A jar that can be used to hold something, and I have jar of linoleum too. A gun. Got 2 of the 3 coins that I need to use. Ow. Putting gallery. Mixing station, record book. Gotta be something I can throw down that elevator shaft. I don't know what. Reading gallery. Cabin key. Mixing solution. Let's see if I can try to do something in there. Okay. Okay, should be there. One dog, and there should be the farmer. The farmer is the last one I need. I guess it just needs to be in that order. Same with the dog there. Okay, can I fill this? Nice. We're gonna need more solutions. Need to do more stuff. Okay. Can't move around too fast or camera start bugging out. Nice. Water lift, old clock, record book. I don't have anything. Don't have anything that could possibly drop the thing down there. There's something heavy. What am I supposed to throw down there? Okay. Well, it takes care of them, but still need to throw something heavy down there. What's going to be heavy enough? The platform is stuck in the shaft. Maybe I can throw something heavy down there to dislodge it. I want to be able to throw myself in there. Oh, this camera is real nice. It's an old grandfather clock. There's a keyhole that can be used to unlock the face covering. Yeah, it's not useful. Wait a minute, there is a key in there. I'm an idiot. I wasn't looking. Are the cans always in the same place? I need a key to get another key? Is that really what's going on here? That's a spade, right? Oh, key. Right. Nice, nice. Wish I could pick up their bodies and just throw them down the chute. Because really, what else am I supposed to pick up? There was like a tiny box or something in here I could take with me. Really nothing else I can do. Just guess I gotta double check these rooms, make sure I didn't miss anything, I guess. I don't see anything of use to me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here, but... the hell? Let's keep on looking, I guess. I feel like I've already seen everything there is to be seen in these rooms. Unless there's something in here I can pick up. No, there's nothing in here. I want to throw like the step ladder or someone else in there. What's heavy enough for it? Spade key. I know I'm looking at the spade key in this room and I don't have any way of getting it. Maybe there's another coin thing around here and I'm just like blinding it. Did I really blind it? Is there really something that I missed? Well, whatever. I guess I'll just stop here for now because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna take a break real quick. Save there, and we'll figure out what to do next time, yeah? And then give me a short moment. I'll be back in just a few.